Ever wondered how a Cucumber framework connects a feature file to actual Selenium code? In this video, I'll show you that complete flow using a real project. Let's start with the feature file. Here we have an Amazon shopping feature with a scenario for searching a product and adding it to the cart. We have keywords like feature, scenario, given, when, and then. Notice that we are only describing the business steps here. We are not writing Selenium code inside the feature file. Now let's look at the project structure. Under the test source, we have our base class, hooks, pages, step definitions, and test runner. This separation makes the framework easier to maintain. Here is our hooks class. We are using the @after annotation, so this method runs automatically after every scenario, and if the scenario fails, we capture a screenshot using Selenium's Take Screenshot interface and attach it to the Cucumber report. Next, let's move to the page class. This is where we keep the web elements and the actions performed on those elements. We have a WebDriver variable, and inside the constructor, we assign the driver using this .driver equals driver. Then PageFactory.initElements initializes the elements defined using @findBy. Here you can see different XPath locators for buttons, text boxes, and checkboxes. The important point is that the step definition doesn't directly handle these locators. The page class handles them. Now let's see how our feature file connects to Java code. This is the step definition class. For every step in the feature file, we create a corresponding Java method using annotations like @given, @when, @and, and @then. For example, when the user enters a product in the search bar, the @when annotation connects that feature step to this Java method, and inside the method we simply call the page class method like homepage.enterProductParents. The same approach is followed for clicking search, checking the product, selecting the first product, and clicking add to cart. So the step definition acts like a bridge between our feature file and page class. Here you can see the remaining steps. The @then step calls the method that verifies whether the product is displayed. The next @when selects the first product, and the and step handles the add to cart action. Finally, the @then method verifies that the product was added to the shopping cart. This approach keeps our business readable steps separate from the actual Selenium implementation. Pause. Finally, let's look at the test runner. @Cucumber options tells Cucumber where our feature files are located and where our step definitions and hooks are present. The tags option allows us to execute a specific tagged scenario, and the plugin configuration generates Cucumber reports. And our runner class extends abstract test ng Cucumber tests, which allows us to execute the Cucumber scenarios using test ng. So this is the complete flow: feature file to step definition to page class, and finally Selenium execution. This is how a real-time Cucumber framework is structured.